General Hospital spoilers reveal that Hayden will soon return to Port Charles one day. As fans know, since she was unsuccessfully assassinated, she was seriously injured. Hayden has been in treatment for a very long time and is slowly recovering. However, Hayden is about to prepare for a comeback plan because of unpleasant news. It seems that your daughter and Finn are suffering from a very serious illness, and without Hayden, Violet's biological mother, she would not have survived. The reason Hayden had to leave town for such a long time was because Nicholas had a plot to harm her. He hired a thug to attack Hayden. His goal is to want Hayden to disappear from this place forever. When the thug hired by Nicholas begins to attack Hayden, he reappears full of surprises. On the surface, Nicholas pretends to confront him, but he's actually acting a play for Hayden to see. Nicholas says that the situation is very dangerous now and she needs to find herself a hiding place away from the town to be safe. At that time, Hayden unquestioningly heeded Nicholas's advice and fled. She did not have time to say goodbye to her daughter and left only a letter. The contents of that letter, Hayden explained that she was away from her daughter for a while and loved her daughter very much. Since then, Hayden hasn't heard from Violet anymore. There is one person who has been searching for Hayden's whereabouts for a long time, and that is Sean. He desperately needed Hayden to prove he wasn't the one who murdered her. Of course, Hayden herself knew this fact because when she was caught in the battle, Sean was on a mission for Sonny. But for some reason, Hayden kept the whole story hidden. In recent episodes, there are clues that Nicholas is still in contact with Victor, because Victor phoned Nicholas to ask if he was the killer who killed Naomi, so it's possible that Victor is holding Hayden's exact location. Hayden hasn't appeared on General Hospital in a long time. No one knows where she was or how the news about Violet was discovered by Hayden. Violet's situation was extremely critical right now. It seems that she has contracted some genetic disease and needs Hayden's body to cure it. Like Danny before, having a bone marrow transplant requires a donor from Julian. A person with a compatible specimen must be eligible for a transplant. Hayden, of course, couldn't sit idly by. When he received this news, she would certainly find a way back to Port Charles, with or without Nicholas. It is possible that Violet needs a blood transfusion, and only Hayden's blood type is suitable for transfusion. The person who got the news about Violet could have been Finn, and he himself passed this news to Hayden. Finn works in the hospital, and of course he has the right to see Violet's medical records. If it is in this hospital, General Hospital fans will recall that Violet had a fever so high that she had to be hospitalized. At that time, there was still no conclusion as to why the girl had such a high fever. Even if Violet later recovered from her illness and was uncomplicated, there is a possibility that this was the potential for a tragedy. This could be a sign of disease that doctors have not detected yet. Finn once told Hayden that Violet should be taken to another place to be examined because, according to regulations, her biological father could not treat her daughter's illness. Although the regulation was later revised, we don't know who revealed to Hayden about Violet's condition, but sooner or later she will show up in town as suddenly when she disappeared.